Hmm. Hi there. Hi there. Coming here for the first time.
Okay.
So I know the history of it, but what to look at? How can I go around and see
Sure.
the headquarters and all that?
Right. So if you want to hike or walk, let me see. It's or drive. You can see it two ways.
I don't have a car, so either I
So-
hike.
So the hiking. This is the hiking trail map. Right?
Okay.
You're probably wanting to go on the Joseph Plum Martin Trail.
Mhm.
It's a 5-mile trail that circumvents or circumnavigates the park here, I should say.
Sure.
But to get to Washington's headquarters,
Uh-huh.
you have to take a spur kind of down the hill.
Okay.
To give you an idea of distance, from here to headquarters is about 2.5 miles.
Okay.
Okay. It's not flat, but it's an easy trail. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's the one I want to
it's
look
three.
at, so therefore definitely
So-
I'll be making that.
So you'd come out of headquarters here, and basically you'd take a left and pick up the Joseph Plum Martin Trail.
Uh-huh.
It kind of walks along or goes next to this road. You'd go straight all the way down the hill, and eventually you'll see basically the signs.
So
for Washington.
that's a road which comes into the visitor center, right?
Right.
So go.
if you literally like, if you got this front door, you look to the right, you'll see a little path that
Uh-huh.
cuts this way. Go down that path. It'll tee into the Joseph Plum
And
Martin
make a
Trail.
left, and-
Make a left.
Okay. And
Keep
thi-
walking.
And this is the one.
Make a
this
left
the
and you keep walking, and eventually you'll get to Washington's headquarters.
Okay. So actually, you recommend to go. This is the 1, 2, 3 this way, right?
Yeah, the right. See, the Muhlenberg's brigade, which kind of shows you how the park would have been laid out, the encampment,
Uh-huh.
is up the hill, but it's not even a quarter mile, maybe, just up the hill right behind us here, right? That's
Okay.
easy. Then, if you keep walking, you get to the arch, okay, which is over here. Now, you can then follow this, and it'll take you out over here, and then you can take a left down here. So if you take the Joseph Plum Martin Trail, this is 5 miles. Down and back probably adds another mile to it.
That's perfect. So they are marked, right? So number 4, number 5.
That is correct.
So the only tricky part is like once I get there, instead of making a left here, just keep going straight.
That is
one.
correct. You'll see the Joseph Plum Martin Trail is pretty well marked.
Well
so when
marked,
you get
okay.
to here, you'll see take a left, or I'm sorry, take a right.
Uh-huh.
It'll take you up the hill. Like it's pretty well marked.
Okay.
The JPM. Yep.
All right.
All right.
Thank you. So let me look at this museum first then.
Sure. Yeah. Follow the footsteps around to go in chronological order.
Sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
And are you celebrating the 250th?
We are on July 4th of this year, yeah. Well, actually, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, there'll be a lot of events here in the park.
So it's not for the whole year, just for those 3 days.
Really, for those 3 days, yeah. So if you go onto the website,
Uh-huh.
it'll list what the events are that are happening, like
Okay.
those days. Okay?
So when this happened, like in 1975, 1775, that's when?
Actually, this encampment, the Army camped here is about 2.5 years after the start of the war.
Uh-huh.
So it was from December 1777
Uh-huh.
to June of 1778.
Okay.
So even though we're going to celebrate the 250th, it wasn't really 250 years since they were here. It was really
Uh-huh.
like 248 years, since they were here.
So this encampment is before the Yorktown surrender, right?
That is correct. That is correct.
Okay. So therefore they fought here. They went back. Like, when is the Trenton? Trenton is before
Trenton
this.
is before this. It's the winter before.
The Christmas of 1976, December or something?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
So 76 December, then they did here,
Correct.
Valley Forge. Then was Lafayette was with them during the time when they had
Lafayette was a general, yeah, during the time here, that's right. And Alexander Hamilton was an aide-de-camp to Washington. So Alexander Hamilton was with Washington at his headquarters. Lafayette had, some command out of one of the regiments out of the encampment.
This is a very famous encampment, right? This is
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
So because like Valley Forge, they talk about it all the time.
Yeah, they spent the winter here basically, and really formed the modern U.S. Army here. That's really what happened here, right?
So did they have any skirmishes with the Redcoats here?
They had skirmishes throughout the area, but no big battles were really fought here. This was really after they lost Philadelphia. They kind of retreated here and then spent the winter. And
So
then-
they retreated from New York back to Philadelphia. Then the Redcoats followed them.
kind of, yeah.
Then
yeah,
they
yeah,
went and
yeah.
did the Trenton, and they lost Philadelphia. Then they came here.
Pretty much they were driven out of New York. They then spent the winter. They then the British tried to take Philadelphia. They basically were successful. They spent the winter here, and then after that they fought a lot of battles actually in New Jersey right after this. Princeton, Monmouth, a few of those, and then after that actually the war. Well, there were battles both in New York State as well as in the South. After that.
So when George Washington had the headquarters here, did Martha Washington join him? Or
Yes, she was here for about 4 months of the 6 months. If you go to headquarters, they'll kind of take you through that. She actually kind of ran the house there for about 4 months. She would usually come to visit him in the winter because he, of course, had to be with the army. So if they were going to see each other, she came to him.
It's a quite a ride from Mount Vernon.
It is, but this was the closest winter encampment he ever spent to Mount Vernon. The others were up in New Jersey or New York. Yeah, so this is actually the closest he ever
So
was to Mount Vernon.
George Washington, I heard he visited Bunker Hill, but he didn't participate in the fight at Bunker Hill, right, in Boston?
Right, he didn't get there till after the Battle of Bunker Hill. The Battle of Bunker Hill happened earlier. Washington had not arrived in Boston yet until after the Battle of Bunker Hill.
Bunker Hill, okay.
Bunker Hill was pretty early on.
All right.
Yeah.
And I saw like trolley somewhere. Like, is there a trolley?
There is a
around?
trolley. It leaves at 11 o'clock. 11, 1, and 3 are the 3 trolleys.
Okay.
It takes about 90 minutes. It goes over basically most of this route. It stops at Muhlenberg's brigade and it stops at Washington's headquarters. And then you can get around and walk around and book those two.
Then you can get back on the
and then
trolley.
you get back on the trolley, right?
You said it's at 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock, that's
Okay.
right.
Thank you.
Sure.
The interesting thing is, like, I'm from Virginia, so I see more Civil War in 1812, more of 1812, but not really the Revolutionary War. I don't think that much happened in Virginia. Most of the thing happened here in New York and Pennsylvania.
War of 1812 was fought largely around you had Baltimore, right, Maryland, right, but then you had a lot of battles up around upstate New York, Ohio, Detroit, like basically all around Lake Erie, both in southern Ontario as well as the lakes that kind of border there. Plus you had Quebec. We tried to take over Quebec, didn't work. So a lot of upstate New York stuff.
Yeah, 1812, I think there's a landing party which landed in Virginia and they walked up towards the DC area, bypassing the Richmond.
They burned, that's right, they burned
Washington.
That's right, and then tried to take over Baltimore after that.
That's why, like, when like President Madison went north with the portrait of George Washington, the Dolly Madison, that's the difference. So.
Yeah.
Good morning and welcome to Valley Forge National Historical Park. The next showing of our 19-minute orientation film will begin in 5 minutes in the theater. To get to the theater, please take the stairs or elevator up to the second level, go outside, and follow the sidewalk to the left to the first building. Once again, upstairs, outside to the left. This is the 5-minute call for the 10 o'clock film showing. Enjoy.
Not